Two of the country's biggest names met at under 14 level at the Dub in Belfast on a dull end of summer's morning. It was Linfield versus Glentoran in one of the standout games of the season. Linfield wearing the blue and Glentoran in the green, red and black. Glentoran started off brightly and they attacked down the right side, Ryland Sterling firing straight at the Linfield goalkeeper. The opening goal of the game came from good attacking play down the right side, good strong running from George Finney, allowed a perfect pass for Gary Dixon to turn home inside the area. 1-0 to Glentoran on 8 minutes. Linfield went forward and tried to respond, however this effort went past the left post. The Linfield shots kept coming, Noah McDonnell with two quick-fire efforts. Linfield then did have the ball in the net, but it was disallowed for a handball in the build-up. Down at the other end, Glentoran's Ryland Sterling tried his luck from distance, forcing a save from Zach Robinson in the Linfield goal. The chances kept coming in an open game. Linfield's number 11, Keedick O'Neill, firing wide off the right post. Glentoran attacked down the right side yet again, this time Jack Faluna firing his cross shot across the face of goal. Good skill inside the area from Linfield's Keedick O'Neill allowed a difficult shooting chance, but it went over the crossbar. The Blues then got a deserved equaliser, Scott Hamilton scoring from close range to level the match, 1-1 after 33 minutes. So at half-time at the Dub, the scoreline was Linfield 1, Glentoran 1. Into the second half we go and Linfield started it well. This strike proved a simple save for Milo Beamers in the Glentoran goal. Linfield attacked down the right and were awarded a free kick. Number 2 Callum Leacock swung the ball into the back post, but it came to nothing. Soon after, Glentoran took the lead from a corner from the left side. Max McGrody headed home from close range to put the Glens into a 2-1 lead. Linfield were searching for the equaliser. Number 10 Daniel Fox went close inside the box, hitting the crossbar from close range. The Glens then had a golden chance to extend their lead. Number 8 Jack Faluna firing wide off the left post after a strong and powerful run. At this stage of the game the shots were raining in. This long range Linfield free kick didn't trouble the Glens keeper. Jack Faluna was getting plenty of the ball. This time his long range strike went wide of the left post. Then came a golden chance for Linfield. Keedick O'Neill showing good footwork inside the area before hitting the post. O'Neill had another chance for Linfield, but the Glens keeper was in inspired form. With the game really opening up, George Finney was next to try his luck for Glentoran, this effort going just wide of the top right corner. Then the last real chances of the game fell to Linfield. Dylan Fitzsimmons and Daniel Fox had shots blocked inside the area. Full time it finished Linfield 1, Glentoran 2. Now a chance to get some post-match reaction. Linfield declined any post-match interviews. Paul, you must be delighted with that 2-1 win. Give us your thoughts.
Yeah, we've played Linfield a couple of times now in the last 2 months. We've played them in 2 cup finals and came out on the wrong end. So for the boys to put that right today, I was delighted for them.
Took the lead 1-0, Linfield equalised. Obviously got the winner in the second half. At 1 each, what were you thinking?
1 each, we told the boys just to reset again. I think we carved out quite a lot of opportunities in the first half. Some success getting in behind, so it was just about resetting and going again, and we managed to get our midfielder who had came off back on and keep the shape again.
Talk us through the goals in your opinion.
George Finney for the first one. George has been in Bulgaria for a couple of months now, so he stepped off a flight on Thursday, but I think he showed today his hold up playing, running the centre backs, and it was a good ball in. Gary Dixon tapped in there. Second goal came from a corner. We told someone to go on the keeper. I felt maybe his height might have been an issue. Big Max came around the back and got one. Got his first goal. So I was really, really happy.
And a word on George Finney's famous dad.
Yeah, Warren's obviously not here. He's fortunate he got to see today. He's coaching in Bulgaria, as you know. So for him to come and see George putting in a good shift, he'll be delighted.
And you must be happy second half Linfield were really pressing for the equaliser, especially the last 5-10 minutes. You must be delighted you held on.
They were. Our pre-season's been a bit disjointed. This is the first week we've had our full squad. We've been struggling to get 11 or 12 players out. So at the end we brought on a couple of subs, an extra centre back. As you say, the pressure was coming on, but a couple of good saves, and our centre back threw himself in front of one. I think the boys stood up to it quite well. As you say, they did come on strong for the last 10 minutes, but they're a good side.
2 wins from 2 now, great start.
Yeah, it was a bit of a non-event last week. We played Lauren. It was a bit higher scoring when you would be in a game today, but we're blessed in the under-14s because there's a lot of good teams. It's a strong year group: Cliftonville, Crusaders, Glenalvon, Green Island. There's a lot of good teams, and which is what we need to stretch our boys.
Very finally, what's the hopes and goals the rest of the season?
I've no doubt we'll compete at the top end again, but it's can they play like that against the best teams. But I've full confidence that the boys will compete in both the league and the cups, and maybe someone pushing the club in and whatnot.